Welcome back, guys, to episode 31 of my Youth Squad series with Luton Town. We're kicking this episode off with Huddles Field. We're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. I know I keep changing it. I haven't really settled with a formation for Luton. 4-2-3-1 seems to be okay, but the goals just don't seem to be going on as well as I want in the Premiership. Obviously, last episode was the first episode in the Premiership with Luton Town, and we didn't do too bad. I thought we were going to have an early goal there. Unfortunately, the bar stopped it from being a goal. I thought this was a penalty. It was actually offside, which was great because I did not want a penalty in this. So this is the Capital One Cup. I'm not sure what round it would be classed as, but we're not playing a Premiership team, and that's all that matters. Korea is the only guy to score in this match, and it was a very, very boring game. Should have won this game at least 2-3-0. Unfortunately, just the strikers weren't shooting. It weren't our game. Luckily, we got a goal in it. So yeah, we are through to the next round of the Capital One Cup, which is good. Next Barclays Premier League game is against Liverpool. So I think this is one of the first times we play a big team in the Premiership. And panic and stress, I went for a quick shot. It didn't work for me. The Liverpool team has improved to what they are in reality. Obviously, we are a few years into the future at this point, but they are a lot faster of a team. This game was very difficult, and unfortunately Liverpool got a jammy goal, hitting the post and just tapping it in past my keeper. Wasn't the best results I wanted, but it was a hard game considering they are a top 4 team most seasons. Not this season. Liverpool aren't doing well at all this season. So yeah, I sim the next game against Sunderland because we lost. And that's how I play at the moment. So I simmed it. We draw 2-2, and the next game is against Man United. Man United are my team. I was brought up with a Man United badge on my top, on my chest. They are my first team. Obviously, they're the team that I got brought up. My dad supports them, and it got passed on through generations with Man United tops. I've been to the stadium. Fantastic ground. Fantastic. It's just an amazing place to go to be honest. Old Trafford is absolutely wonderful, but football is football, and I try to win this game. Rufer doing what he does best, scores in the 21st minute, and at this point in time I was going to go full on defence and just sit this game out because I did not want United to do anything like this. So yeah, basically I don't know how this works out. You've got 5 players in the box, and Rooney still scores against me. I went to swap some players over on the 87th minute, and as I went to swap them over, my Xbox crashed. Yeah, 1-1 against Man United, a draw against a top 4 team I'd be happy with. The damn console crashed. This is what happened. So I had to reset the damn console. I had to load up the game again, and where does it put it? Where? In the season? Sunderland. Luckily, it wasn't too far back, but quick simmed it because I quick simmed it first time round. Instead of getting a point in this game, I lose. We lose 1-0. Instead of drawing this match, we end up losing it and losing a point. That is much needed. Like I said last week, my personal aim is to finish in the top half of the table. You know, it might change in the next few weeks in gameplay, but my team's good enough. My defence is solid when it wants to be. My strike force is great. So we restart the United game. We restart this match, even though we were drawing. Now, with my luck, how my Xbox is crashing all the time at the moment, I think it may have overheated. I don't know. It might be because it's FIFA 15. 15 is doing exactly what FIFA 16 was doing for me last year. I didn't buy FIFA 15 till after Christmas, and 14 was playing up for me way too much. I feel like EA glitch out the old game, so you have to get 16 or the next year one, which I have, but I'm trying to finish this season, as we all know. The man that scored before it glitched out, Rufer, whatever you want to pronounce it, scores, and we win the game 1-0. So I was fully happy with this. A 1-0 game, 3 points, is 3 times better than what the result was going to be like before the Xbox crashed. And the last game of this episode, I sim against Aston Villa in the Premiership. I only simmed this match because my Xbox was a little bit warm and I was worried it may have overheated. But I still think it's EA's problem, not my fault. So as you can see, 50 minutes in and the game still looks boring as anything. There is a few goals in this match. There you go, there's one, that man again, and Hurd scores a few minutes afterwards. It finishes 1-1, and that's the end of this episode. As we can see in the table, we are currently sitting in 14th. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video or any of my other content, please hit that like button, sub to me if you are new, and please leave some feedback below.